Hey, Instagram friends. There's some people outside. Welcome to my laundry room. Here I am. Just got up in my pajamas. But yeah, I wanted to give you my thoughts on loss. Okay, there's seriously some action going on outside my house. I don't know what these people are doing. I see a chainsaw, a gas can, 4 large men walking. I don't know what's going on, guys. Okay. I'm going to talk about Lost, and here's what I'm reviewing. We just started rewatching Lost, and we started season 4, okay? Season 4 is markedly different, it changes, right? That's like a change happened between 3 and 4, so I feel like seasons 1 through 3 is this nice little package, and then season 4 is changing. I'm still enjoying it. I'm just saying, why am I saying this? That's not what I'm here to review. I'm here to review the characters of Lost. So somebody, my friend was saying that she just messaged me, and she happened to say, "Oh, the British redhead is so annoying." And I wasn't there. Hadn't rewatched up to that point yet. And I was like, "Who are you talking about?" I'm also rewatching The Office. Do you mean Nellie from there? But no, she didn't. She meant this. And so what's interesting is that then I got to the point, and then there was that, the British redhead. And so far, maybe she has a bigger part later on that I'm not seeing, but she's had a small part. And I was like, wow, she must really annoy you for you to say this. You find her so annoying because she hasn't had a huge part in the show. And that got me to thinking. I was like, oh, by the way, all the characters of Lost are annoying. From day one. All annoying. I started going through in my head, and I was like, I can't think of a character in Lost that I don't find incredibly annoying. But at the same time, I kind of love them. It's kind of like their thing. It's all these, dysfunctional, misfits that end up on this island together, right? And they all have these checkered pasts. That's the thing of Lost. But they're also Jack totally annoys me without controlling his, and then especially oh, I don't want to be the leader, and now we're doing it because I said so. This whole thing. Sawyer, how he is constantly self-sabotaging, and especially in the beginning, it's almost cringe worthy, the way he interacts with people, and his Kate and her longing, her faces she makes, I can't even and I mean Charlie. I find Charlie incredibly childish at times. Claire, I don't know, I like how she would overreact, using her baby as a weapon. Or you can't have to see my baby anymore. And then I don't know, at the end of season 3, start of season 4, at some point her hair got super annoying to me, how they styled it. Desmond just running off, and how he navigates what happens to him, how he kind of freaks out, but he won't tell anybody. And then when he doesn't have he does the time travel thing. Did I say spoilers? There's lots total spoilers in this, I guess, all these tiny spoilers. And he flips out about it, and I'm like, dude, if you don't know what's going on, I think you should calm down, try to get your bearings. But he flips out, I find Rose super annoying, how she treats her husband so critical and nagging him and emasculating. Juliet has these these faces I'm right, and I control you by the way that I interact with you. It's just Locke is super annoying with his angry outburst and his disregard for other people. Who else? I've always found Michael. Oh my gosh, Michael, guys. So in the early seasons 1 and 2, when he had these big roles, dude, I cannot understand. I don't understand you. Oh, so annoying. Who else do we got? You know what? I might have just like talked myself into a character who's not annoying. And I think that's Ben. Ben, the guy, like, master manipulator. I think that's the guy that's not annoying. I don't know. Gosh, everybody else, like, I mean, I could go on, guys. It's just, and can we, like, the insane amount of secret keeping. Oh my gosh. I'm just like, do we just keep doing this? And then like sharing secrets when I'm like, okay, you kept like all these other secrets, Kate, but then you had to go tell Jack about Naomi in the tent without like you really knowing, like you had zero information, but you did know that everybody else was really untrusting. Like, but you were just like, guess what I found out? Like, I mean, it was just like, childish. Like you had no information for why you should do that. You were just doing it, you know? Anyway, so that's my review of the characters of Lost. They're all annoying, with the exception of maybe Ben. I mean, even Jacob in the cabin is I'm like, dude, appear and talk. Like, what is it with all these, like, you know, scary theatrics? Yeah, so all annoying. Now, I have talked to myself about this, and I've been like, Rachel, these people just went through a traumatic experience, on top of the fact that they all seem like they come from some trauma in their own lives. You know, like, maybe this is how it is, right? Like, a huge, like, shared traumatic experience, and people are going to be annoying. They're going to fall into old behaviors. They're going to be defensive. They're going to try and survive. And surviving doesn't mean just like, you know, finding food and shelter. Surviving also means, what do you do mentally and emotionally just to make it through? And sometimes I hold, like, slip back into, like, there's behaviors of like, I'm going to put a wall up. I'm going to be defensive. I'm going to keep secrets because I got to keep myself safe. Now, what we learn as we grow up and go through life is that maybe those things aren't as effective as we thought, and they're not as helpful as we thought. But yeah, they all went through a shared traumatic experience. And that brings me to, this global pandemic. Like, we're all like coming through together a shared traumatic experience. And I can cut myself, I can cut other people slack in how they behave and how they react, because don't we all like kind of rely on maybe things that aren't as healthy because we're just trying to get us through and we're learning and growing. So I get that, but I stand by. Lost is a fictional show. People wrote it like this. They're annoying.